Jeff Byrd is a native New Mexican. He was born in the rural northeastern New Mexico town of Springer and was raised on the family ranch outside of Mosquero, where he learned the values of hard work, honesty, and commitment.
Jeff has very strong convictions, and in the 20 years that I've known him, they haven't changed. He's a very principled man. He's very passionate about his family, his country, his state. I believe that he will serve us well in Washington.
After graduating from Mosquero High School, he received his agricultural engineering degree from New Mexico State University. This institution instilled in him the knowledge of how to preserve the land that sustains our families and our culture. It was also where he met his wife, the love of his life, Suzanne. Jeff worked as a project engineer for an environmental consulting firm, but after the unexpected death of his father, he and Suzanne moved back to Mosquero to run his family ranch, along with the help of his two sons, Noah and Zach.
I have known Jeff Byrd now for several years. I have been around him for quite a while. I have learned during my time with him that he is a responsible person, a good friend, a family man, and for certainly a good American. He will do us a good job. He is dedicated to running the office the way that it should be run, and he is totally an American. I recommend that you consider him for your vote and that you do vote for him come November. We need him in Washington. Thank you.
As your representative from the 3rd Congressional District of New Mexico, Jeff will restore the New Mexican dream. Too many agencies of the federal government have suffocated the dreams of fellow New Mexicans, stifling the growth of jobs. It is time that New Mexico make decisions about how we manage our state. U.S. Forest Service, Environmental Protection Agency, and other federal agencies use regulation to stop access to our natural resources, the land, the water, and minerals that are a part of New Mexico.
I will not abandon our values, but I am not afraid of compromise if it's in the best interest of our state. But I will not sacrifice our faith, family, finances, or fuel. My main focus when I get to Washington is to fight for and introduce legislation that will stimulate America's economy and increase the number of viable jobs in New Mexico, and restore a climate where businesses can grow so that everyone who wants to work can work.
Jeff Byrd understands that his role as a congressman will be to listen to the people of northern and eastern New Mexico. Jeff will approach each issue with an open mind. He'll examine all the options and then make decisions that will benefit people in our great state. Washington needs people with integrity like Jeff Byrd. New Mexico needs Jeff Byrd in the U.S. House of Representatives.
Jeff Byrd is the voice of support for New Mexico's labs and bases. New Mexico has taken strides towards new energy options, and it continues to enjoy the resources of a rich oil and gas industry. He supports an all-of-the-above energy plan that works to create new jobs while using new technology and the best practices to ensure the safety and equal access to our water supply and our people. Jeff believes in the free market and will move to reduce strangling regulations imposed by bureaucrats that live too far away to assist in improving New Mexico's quality of life.
I am passionate about restoring Medicare and making Social Security solvent, repealing Obamacare, lowering taxes, providing proper oversight and medical care for our veterans. Together we can bring back dignity to the family, respect each other's faiths, restore our financial futures, and use the resources of our land to make New Mexico a great state.
He will be a transparent and independent voice for northern and eastern New Mexico for issues that affect our state and our country.
I promise to be honest with you, even when the conversation isn't easy. I will keep my integrity, even when it's being challenged. I will remember the people I represent. I am Jeff Byrd. I am running for the House of Representatives in the 3rd Congressional District. I would appreciate your vote in November. Thank you.
Paid for by Jefferson L. Byrd for Congress, Robert Lamb, Treasurer.